ARANA is coming out in Marvel Snap alongside with Miss Marvel and Sage. We're gonna be talking about their synergies and their potential decks, and should you be investing your keys in them. ARANA with the ability that reads Activate, give your next card +2 power and move it to the right. Reading this ability, it sounds like a direct power creep to Iron Fist and Forge. It's been a while since Second Dinner released a card that directly power creeps a old card. The last card they released that directly power crept a card was probably Sage, power creeping Wolfsbane. Funny how both of these cards are in the same spotlight. Arana's strength is 1, a 1 cost targeted power increase, which we do not have in the current moment of the game. 2, a 1 cost move enabler. Her strength not only that it is a 2 card effect in 1, but also you have the option to choose when to activate her ability. This may be useful in scenarios like turn 1 Arana, turn 2 Madam Web, and then turn 3 onward. You may choose when to activate her ability. With our current 1 cost move enabler, Iron Fist and Ghost Spider, they cannot do that because play order matters to them. But with such a strong upside, her downside is that the keyword activate. Like any and all future card, it requires a setup turn, meaning she has to be on board to activate her ability. If you were to draw her on your last turn of the game, she is a dead draw 100% of time. And finally, like any 1 cost, she is inherently weak to Killmonger. She has quite a bit of synergy with other cards, the most obvious being cards that gain power through movement. With her ability and Ghost Spider, Human Torch can be a 16 power by turn 2 for a total of 3 energy. Another synergy is Multiple Man or Phoenix Force, especially in Phoenix Force where you can spread 10 power body a turn earlier is quite significant. However, this will require you to have the perfect draw, which is a 4 card combo, and potentially opening you up to Shang-Chi. Like Forge, she has very strong synergy with the whole Silver Surfer decks. Being able to target buff cards like Brood and Sebastian Shaw is quite strong in the Silver Surfer deck. And on top of that, Silver Surfer really benefits from having another source of targeted buff. Speaking about targeted buffing, Deadpool Destroyer would love to have her in the deck. Back when Forge was a 1 cost, he was the go-to turn 1 play. I don't see the synergy changing with Arana and Deadpool. And finally, Scarlet Spider, which is in the next Spotlight cache the week after Arana's, has pretty good synergy, effectively making him a 4/14 across 2 lane. Now, is she worth your Spotlight key? Well, to answer that, we will have to look at the other 2 cards in the cache. Miss Marvel, I think she got completely power crept with some of the newly released cards. Back when the average power across 3 lane wasn't so high, she's good. But games nowadays, you will see decks easily put on 20 plus power across 3 lane. She just couldn't keep up, and her restriction is a little bit tough to play around in today's meta. Sage, her strong point is that she outputs a lot of power and power alone. Nothing more, nothing less. And she is still, at the moment, very good at what she does. But cards like hers are the easiest to power creep. Now back to Arana. She's good on paper. It is 2 cards in 1, but she doesn't bring anything new that we haven't seen before. And that, I believe, is the biggest drawback on her. She will be at best a side grade to most decks. Sure, she has 2 effects, but most cards in the game at the moment cannot utilize both of these effects simultaneously. With that, I would say she's not worth your investment in spending your keys. And yeah, and that's about it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching.